that's what traps the oocyte. So when the pig ovulates, the oocyte's released, it's caught by the fimbria, and that directs it into the oviduct or the fallopian tube, whatever you want to call it right here. Okay, and then that carries it into the uterus. Okay, so this is all one horn, one part of the uterus. That's one side. Now, that uterus, remember it's got 3 layers. I have this cut somewhere, I just have to figure out where. One side's cut, there it is. All right, so the uterus has got 3 layers, all right? And remember the outermost layer is your perimetrium. Right, so that's the outer layer. It's not real thick. And then you have the myometrium. So if you look here, you can see this thick layer right here.
And that's the muscle.
That's the myometrium. That's the muscle, and that's what gives this. It's very tough. If you have gloves on, you can pick it up, and you don't have to cut it, but you can feel it. It's tough. That's your myometrium. And then the spongy material is the endometrium. Okay, and you can see where it starts right here, and then it fills up. And you know, you don't think about the fact that when you look at pictures of the uterus, you see the uterine cavity, and you think, oh, there's a big hole in there. But if you look at that, when you close it up, there's really not much space in there. Okay, so that's what you got going on there. So you got your perimetrium, the myometrium, and the endometrium. Okay, and what else do I have here? What else is on the thing? I think that's all I have to do. The ovary, the fimbriae, the oviduct. Okay, so that's not it. We don't have that in a non-pregnant uterus.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to that, okay? But everybody clear on this? You can look at this and you can do whatever you need. Just, you know, that's the only one I have. I think it's been here for about 10 years. It's the same one I've been dissecting for 10 years. Honestly, and this one is too. It's gotten really bad. I'm going to complain. All right, this is the pregnant pig uterus.
Holy cow.
Okay, well, you got to accommodate the
Where's
piglets.
the babies?
I'll show you, don't worry.
You have babies in there?
Yep. They used to be in the uterus, but people have cut it all up, so you can't see them now. Here's the ovary.
Right.
That's the uterus, okay? And here's your oviduct, okay? So you can see the oviduct, and that's going to, you know, most of the, you can see part of the fimbriae. Yeah, right there. All right, now, perimetrium, myometrium, endometrium. Okay.
Did you dissect this yourself, or did you get it dissected?
Well, when we first got this, we dissected out one embryo. That was it. One fetal pig we took out of there, and the rest of them were all here. And over the years, I don't know, they've taken them all out. They've lost the chorioamniotic sacs that they were in. The placenta has been, that used to be in here, is now on the bottom. It's real hard finding some of the placenta. So they need to get a new one, because this one's really getting totally mangled. It'd be a good idea to hang on to this for future reference, but, you know, this is crazy. All right. This is the placenta part of it. Now, there's going to be placenta for each piglet. I think there's 10 from this uterus. But this is the placenta. So you can still see, if you look in here, there's your endometrium, there's your placenta. And if the piglets were actually still in here, the placenta would wrap around, and then you'd have the little sac that surrounds them with the fluid in it, and that would be inside of this. Right, they'd be like floating in there. But that's all gone. All right, so here's some more placenta. You can see where they cut it to get the babies out. Right. Okay.
I just remember looking at baby cat and I was freaked out.
Now,
Oh, we looked at those in biology. Oh, I never did teenies.
Right, now,
Like
I think there's 10 in here, actually. And, of course, if this hadn't been disturbed, that umbilical cord right there would still be attached to the placenta.
Right.
Okay, so you miss all of that because they've torn them all apart. Now, what's interesting is these are only about 4 or 5 weeks old. Okay. And they have, let's find one that's halfway decent. All right. They've got ears. They've got eyes. They've got their little nose. Okay, it looks like a little pig nose. They have a mouth. And they have a tongue.
They're only 4 weeks old.
Yeah, something like that. Now, they have a shorter gestation period
Right.
than we do, but still. Okay. Tail, little feet. See the little foots? And
I want a baby pig.
Yeah, this is how big so you can
this
get
is a
off one.
female. No, you can tell what they are.
That's what my anatomy teacher did.
Yep.
Other kitties. She was like, oh, male, female.
Female. I know I've got some males in here. I just have to figure out where they are. Okay, last time I grabbed the male.
Well,
But
that
the
looks
other
like
thing that I
jacked
want
up.
you to notice is, if you look on these, okay, lungs,
Lungs.
heart,
Aww.
okay, kidney, there's kidneys, okay, and
Careful.
they're slippery. Okay, wait, I had more here. Okay, here you can see diaphragm. And we have more. It's just a matter of finding.
I ate in front of a dead body before.
All the placentas down
Didn't
here
handle
at the
piglet.
bottom.
I had like a full-blown meal in front of a dead body. I was like, you want a bite?
I'm trying to find the ones I was using before.
I'm bad.
Where are you? Here's all the placenta. Somebody stripped it all out.
Where are the little guys at?
Somebody steal my pig?
Pig feet.
Well, this isn't the one I want, but it'll work a little bit. If you look in there, you can see his intestines.
Aww.
But,
I'm saying all of them.
so they're really incredibly well developed. And then you can see the kidneys, and here you can see the mouth. You can see the brain developing. It's going to be the arches.